Styles, welcome back to DivaDollFlawless. In today's video, I'm going to share a project that I recently worked on for my daughters. What you see here are some bowls that I created out of acrylic, as in acrylic monomer and polymer. I use these bigger molds that I have found, a whole box full of molds that I used to use for making resin pieces, and I no longer do resin. It kind of takes too long and I just don't have the time for it. But we all know how to use molds, we all know how to make molds, but the same way that you would use them for your 3D nail art is the same way you would do them for this. The only thing I will recommend is, because obviously this is a bigger mold, you would use a bigger brush. And the brush I used is this number 16 Kolinsky brush, and I just got this from my nail supply place, and just put it inside of the mold very wetly, and that was it. It was super easy, dried very fast. Well, depending on the type of monomer that you use, it'll dry rather quickly. Some of them are top coated, some of them are not. What I used to top coat was my Tones Max Coat, and the reason I use this is because it is a non-cleanse top coat. And then to pop the molds inside of my LED lamp, I just used this little swatch stick, put some poster tag on it, and then I just took the bow, put it on top of there, painted the coat, the gel top coat on, set it in the LED light, and worked on the next one. Now, to adhere the bows onto these little headbands, what I did was I just took little pieces of ribbon like this, just to make the back portion of this very neat. And these head wraps right here, you can purchase from the Dollar Tree, you can purchase them from Walmart, you can purchase them from Target. I normally get mine from the Dollar Tree. And what I did was I took my glue, placed it on a ribbon, placed the head wrap on it, put another dot of glue, folded it over, and it just pretty much just creates a very nice, neat surface to glue the bow onto, and to also help the bow adhere a little bit better to the head wrap. Now, these head wraps you can use as like headbands, but I actually use these on my daughters as a ponytail holder, so it was sitting their hair like this, like a cute little barrette or ponytail holder for them. So it just really depends on how you want to style your daughter's hair. Now, you can also do these ones if you're doing smaller ponytails. You can also adhere them this way. Now, the glue that I used for mine is this Loctite super glue gel control. I did use my hot glue gun on this bow, and this bow is from the Glam and Glitz Fantasy Collection, and this one is called Rich Core. This is their glitter. The silver one is a glitter mix that I made myself. So I used the hot glue gun, and as you can see, it looks very messy, and that was just driving me nuts. So I was like, nah, I'll just use something else. And the Loctite super glue, this is a gel type, so it's a lot neater. It dries very quickly, and I like this. I do use this to adhere alloys to my nails as well whenever I do wear the bigger charms on my acrylics. Now, for these types of bows where you're going to use a lot of the clear acrylic, I would use this very wetly, like we do with the normal molds that we do for our acrylics. Put your clear in, let it dry a little bit, and then go in with the glitter mix on top. And then actually, when you pop them out, they do come out shiny, okay? But I felt like with the gel top coat, it kind of really helped any pieces like these little stars or what have you. It kind of really helped them to pop out. So I absolutely love these. I thought that they came out very cute. It was something I needed. You could also use these to adhere them to the boutique style bowls as well. I did make some little roses, as you can see. This is out of acrylic as well, and the possibilities are endless as to what you can do. If I make any more, I'll be sure to share them with you all. Also have other ones outside of black. The only reason why I use the black ones is because they match my daughter's hair a lot darker, and the only color I really care to see is the color of the bow. But they do have styles like this. I would just pop some of these rhinestones off to make enough room for the bow to go on top of it. You could pop the rhinestones off, put it on there, and then they can wear it as a head wrap, or again as like a ponytail holder, depending on whatever way that you decide that you want to style your daughter's hair. Now, as far as these molds, I purchased these off of Etsy years ago, so I don't know about the sellers anymore, but honestly, if you guys are into the nail art, you already know where to find molds from, but you can always eBay or go on Etsy and look for 3D molds, and tons of them will pop out. You can use them for clay, you can use them for resin, you can use them for a host of different things. A lot of people use them for fondant when you're making cake pieces as well. It's so many different ideas out there. I didn't want to really do anything too detailed because this is kind of straightforward and explains itself. I hope this gives you guys some craftspiration, and as always, and until next time, thank you so much for watching. Have a greatest day, doll smooches. Mwah. Bye.